Hey guys, it's Tiffany, and I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about 5532. And I learned this from Jessica Pasola. I love how she leads her business with the Lord, and she is crazy amazing. I think she went like 11-star in less than a year. So she knows the business, and so I kind of just picked up on this in one of her YouTube videos, and I know a lot of you were having questions about it, so I wanted to explain it a little bit. So definitely go check out her video, but this is how I work it for mine. First of all, there's 3 vital behaviors when you're coaching. And when you start, you're like, okay, what do I do to be successful? Definitely the 3 vital behaviors. Number 1 is being proof that the product works. Drink your Shakeology, work out. You are getting paid to be healthy now. You are getting paid to be proof that what you're doing works, because it does work. So, number 2 is to do personal development. And there are going to be times where you think that you can't do this anymore. And there are going to be times where it's going to be hard. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it is still worth pushing through. And in order to be able to push through, you've got to be at this maximum state. You can't be, oh, pity me, I'm the only one going through this, and not know how to push out of it. So, personal development is so important. I guarantee you, your coach and the leaders in Beachbody, the leaders in any job, are having hard days, but they've learned how to overcome. So learn how to overcome. There are going to be failures, but that's not a destination. That is a learning pad, because when you have success, that's great. That's great for your emotions. It helps so much, but you don't learn anything through your success. You might learn who your friends are, but you also might learn who likes to mooch off you. But anyways, so you're going to learn through your failure. And if you're going to stay in your failure as a destination, you're never going to be launched to what you can be. So make sure that you're doing that personal development, reading or listening to something for 10, 15 minutes a day. And then the third thing is invite. And as a new coach, you're like, what the heck? I can't invite people. I just started this. I don't have results yet. What do I do? So this is going to break down a little bit the 5532 on what you should be doing. The other 2 are very self-explanatory. So just a little background about me. I travel. I'm not always home. My husband plays baseball, so we're not home all the time, which is hard because I have this amazing, huge whiteboard with the calendar, and I have everything on that, and I have a calendar in my office downstairs. But the problem is I can't take all that with me. So I have created a little template that I can use for me that's best for me using the 5532. So, have I said 5532 enough for you to understand 5532? I want you guys to be thinking that every day, 5532. Every day, Monday through Friday. Take that weekend off. If you're a go-getter and you're crazy, you still need to take that weekend off. You can do other things, focus on other things, but this is a business and it's about balance. And in order for you to make sure that you don't receive that, you don't go into that burnout stage, you need to find balance. So, the first 5 in 5532 is 5 new messages. So you are going to, I just had this super basic template right here, and this is what I fill out. So my workout, my personal development, and then the names. So the 5 new messages are 5 people on your Facebook any kind of social media. I use Facebook, so that's what I'm going to be telling you guys about. So I'm going to message 5 people that has nothing to do with Beachbody. Don't be that person that says, hey, so-and-so, how are you doing? Would you like to try this? Or would you like to buy this? No, they do not. They don't know you. So they can get Beachbody products anywhere. Shoot, some people just, scam it all. So there's no reason why you should be cold marketing people. And this is going to help you. At the very beginning, sure, I was cold marketing people. I was eager. I wanted to run my business, but I don't want you to have to go through that same thing. So the 5 new messages, personal messages, are what's going to be important. Yes, you're going to be posting 2 to 3 times on social media a day. If you're a go-getter, you're going to be doing 3 to 5 times on social media. That's important. But it's even more important to make sure that you're doing those personal messages. So I might say something like, follow the guidelines of comment, compliment, question when you're personally messaging someone. So I might comment with someone and say, hey, I see that your son is starting to potty train already. I can't even believe that he's only 2 and he's gone to the bathroom on the potty already. Congratulations to you from one mama to another. I know that's probably really, really hard. So congratulations. My son's about ready to start potty training. Any tips that you can give me, I'd love to hear. Shoot them my way. And that is just reaching out, connecting with people, getting interested in them. And that is a compliment question. I'm commenting about the potty training. I'm complimenting that she got her son potty trained. And then I'm questioning what her tips are. Everyone likes to be questioned at what they're doing and how they're doing it because that makes them feel important. So do that. And then the next thing are 5 new friends. And these are, it's right now you think, I don't need to add anybody on Facebook or I don't need to add anyone on Instagram, whatever social media platform you're using. But the truth is you're going to run out of that warm market people. Warm market are just the people that you're closest to, your friends, your family, maybe your coworkers, and you're going to eventually, you might start off really, really well. In fact, you might be doing really, really well, but then there's going to come that wall that you hit, and you've got to be reaching out to other people. So let's get you started already and get friends added onto your social media. So I usually go to one of my friends, not gonna lie, I go to a really cute girl, and then I go through their friends, and if I have mutual friends with them, I'll go ahead and add them. And I do pray about this. I don't want to, I want these friend requests to be meaningful, and this literally takes like 30 seconds. So I write their name down once I friend request them, and then I will highlight them once they accept my friend request. So the next thing, the five new messages, 5 new friends, and then the 3 stands for 3 personal invites. This is the hardest one for me. So as an elite coach, I'm sure that if it's hard for me, it's probably hard for you too. That's a natural feeling, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to tell you, okay, just put your feelings aside. But really, that's kind of what you have to do, because you have to believe that what you're doing is actually changing lives. And I know that started for me once I started the income coming in. I'm like, look, I want my coaches to be successful, not for me, but because I know how it feels. I know where I was and where I am now. And I want other people to be able to have that same experience. So that's why I want my coaches excelling. So also, I know the kind of body that I can get when I'm working out and when I'm drinking Shakeology. So why wouldn't I want to share with people? So that's why it's important to be proof that the product is working. Drink your Shakeology and do your workouts. So these are 3 invites, personal invites saying whether it's to the coaching opportunity, to a free group that you're going to be doing, which are amazing, and then or a challenge group. Maybe your coach, your upline coach has a coach call that you're doing. These are great things to invite to. Now, in order to invite, you need to make sure that you have your month mapped out. You need to take one day to write out your goals for the month, and you need to map out when you're going to host these things. Grab your success partner and say, look, let's do this together. Let's host a free group. Don't rely on your upline coach for making sure that you do this. If you're a go-getter, go get it. Figure out when you're going to do your free group and run it. And then ask your upline coach, when's our next coach call? When should I be inviting people to our coaching opportunity? So if you are a seasoned person, you are in here for 2 months, 3 months, it's time for you to do those coaching calls, to run those Facebook groups. Be the face of your business. So it's great to every once in a while get thrown in with your upline sponsor, but if you're going to make this work, you really do need to make you the face of your business. So you know it when those dates are, so you'll know when to contact. When you invite to someone to a free group, you can say, maybe you're starting your free group on Monday, so Sunday night you're saying, hey, so-and-so, I know I talked with you a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't know if you'd be interested or not, but I'm starting to clean up my eating, and I'm going to be starting a clean eating group, next week, and I was wondering if you'd like to join. And that's it. guys, it's so easy. It's just a free group. You're going to get a meal plan and a grocery shopping list, and it's non-invasive and totally a great way to reach out to people that you might not be comfortable reaching out to begin with. So those are your 3 invites. And then the 2 for 5532, the 2 is for 2 coaches. So if you already have a team, you're going to reach out to 2 personally sponsored coaches. So if I have say I reach out to Rebecca and I'm going to talk to her a little bit about getting started right. I just signed her up, and so I wanted to personally reach out to her and say, hey, look, I just plugged you into this training. I know you're going to try to bust them out. I'm going to check back with you in a week and see where you are. So I'm going to write that down here. I reached out to Rebecca, and she's doing the fast track training. So then I'm done, right? Another thing that I would add is that I do write notes. If someone messages me and they're like, hey, I'm going to be signing up to be a coach this weekend, I'm really excited to get started, I'm like, okay, that's great. But sometimes I'm not working my business on the weekend, and so I need to say, okay, I need to remember that. So instead of writing it on my planner, I'm just going to write it here on this little daily sheet. This is a day. And then that helps me when I go back through it to be able to have everything in one place. So I think that's everything. Also, if you are running challenge groups and accountability groups, I would highly recommend just reaching out to one person and writing them down on here as well. One person in your accountability group, personally messaging them and say, hey, I know this was your goal when you first started. How's it going? Tell me what you feeling like. Tell me a great non-scale victory that you've been having recently. And are there any questions? Are you having any problems? Reach out to them, because the accountability groups are great, but they're going to need your support elsewhere too. So make sure you're personally messaging them. So then once I'm done, I'm going to fold this up and I'm going to write a week from today's date right on here. So if a week from today is January 21st, then I'm going to write on here January 21st, right here, January 21st. And then I'm going to put it either in a stack of right next to my desk, or I'm going to pin it up to my bulletin board, or I'm going to just clip it right on to January 21st if you have a big planner that you use. So either way, this is going to go in January 21st, a week from today. So then January 21st, 7 days goes by, January 21st comes along. I see January 21st on here, I have it pinned in my planner. I'm going to open it up. Before I get to work, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to go through here and figure out who has accepted my friend request. Highlight the ones that have, and then if they've already accepted your friend request, go ahead and go comment and like on their things. If you're really close with them, move the names of the people that have accepted your friend request over to people that you need to message. So you've waited a week to make contact with them, you're going to message them now. If you don't feel comfortable with that, that's totally fine. But you're not going to get good results unless you do a little something out of your comfort zone. I guarantee you that. It's not comfortable, it's not easy, but it will be rewarding because you're changing people's lives, all right? So then I will look at my 5 new messages, and you'll probably be messaging them throughout the week because you've asked them questions. You're following that comment, compliment, question strategy. And so look back through there. If no one's responded yet, or if they've seen your Facebook message and really haven't responded, then let it go. But if there's someone that you're really connecting with, then go ahead. It's been a week. You're connecting with them. You've probably messaged them 2 or 3 times already this week. Go ahead and put them over in the 3 invite spot and invite them to a free group. If you've randomly gotten a conversation about fitness, or they said, hey, I just saw you were on a trip. What were you doing there? And you're reaching out about Beachbody, go ahead and bring it up. Feel out the waters. Let them know. But don't be too in their face. Don't be so jumpy. It's like a relationship when you're first getting started. You want a little give and take. Don't be too crazy, aggressive, but be excited about this new opportunity. So then I would put them over on, so this was the old one, and then today's, I would write them in today's. I hope this is making sense. So I'm just transferring the people from a week ago and putting them in the right columns for today's paper that I'm going to do. So then I have a note like with my coaches about how that, remember Rebecca, she was going to start those training videos. So now I'm like, okay, I'm going to follow back up with her today. And this is just going to be a really good way to follow up with people and keep it all in one spot. And remember, I knew that there was a coach that was going to sign up for a discount coach. And what do you know? She didn't sign up last weekend. So now I can go ahead and connect with her and follow up with her and say, hey, look, I knew you're planning on following up or signing up to be a discount coach this weekend. I don't see it anywhere. So what's going on? Tell me what's going on. What can I help you with? And then make sure that you've got them set up and you're ready to go. So then I just completed that, and that was the one that was clipped to my binder, and now for today, I'm going to fill out a new one. And then, again, write the date, fold it over when you're done, write the date a week from today, and then put that on there, and then clip it to the date that it goes to, or just keep it in a stack like this, where the one on front, on the top, is the current one. So then you just take one off every day. And then, keep these, put them all in a file for January or all in a file for February. And then when you have free time, if you have free time, go back through and look at your notes and see what's going on. So I hope this helps you get started as a new coach. And maybe you're not a new coach, but you just need a new method and a new way to get organized and to stop scrolling mindlessly and making connections with people. But this has really helped me, and I hope it will help you. If you really need the template, just go ahead and message me on Facebook. It's really easy. You could probably do it in a couple of minutes yourself, but I'd be happy to share. All right, guys, welcome to the coaching journey, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.